The idea of a combined Springboks and All Blacks 15 has always sparked passionate debate among rugby fans because it brings together two of the greatest rugby nations in history. Every selection invites discussion, every omission creates controversy, and every position tells a story about form, consistency, experience, and the ability to perform under immense pressure. As anticipation builds for the historic four-match rugby's greatest rivalry tour beginning in August, conversations have shifted from simply predicting match winners to imagining what the perfect team would look like if the very best players from both nations were placed into one starting lineup. It is a fascinating exercise because both squads are loaded with world-class talent, proven champions, and rising stars eager to define the next chapter of international rugby. While supporters naturally favor players from their own country, recent performances have made several selections almost impossible to argue against, creating a combined 15 that reflects current form as much as reputation. One of the first names that immediately stands out is Damian Willemse, who earns the fullback jersey after producing performances that reminded the rugby world why he is regarded as one of the most complete backs in modern rugby. His display against England demonstrated not only his exceptional athleticism but also his remarkable confidence under pressure. Modern fullbacks are expected to do far more than simply defend the backfield. They must organize defensive structures, dominate aerial contests, launch counterattacks, and provide another creative attacking option whenever space appears. Willemse has consistently shown that he can do all of those things at an elite level. His ability to judge high kicks, remain calm under relentless pressure, and instantly transform defense into attack makes him one of the most dangerous players on the field. Against a team like the All Blacks, whose kicking game often creates opportunities through territorial pressure, that aerial dominance becomes even more valuable. The competition for the number 15 jersey was never going to be straightforward because Damian McKenzie remains one of New Zealand's most gifted attacking players. His speed, unpredictability, and willingness to challenge defensive lines have rescued the All Blacks on numerous occasions. However, when selecting a combined side based on current performances and overall balance, Willemse gains the edge because of his physicality and complete skill set. He brings defensive security while still possessing the creativity to unlock organized defenses. In matches where every possession matters, that balance becomes priceless, and it explains why many analysts believe he deserves the starting role despite the incredible talent available across both squads. Out on the right wing, Will Jordan continues rewriting record books with astonishing consistency. Becoming the All Blacks' all-time leading test try scorer is an achievement that speaks volumes about his finishing ability, positioning, and rugby intelligence. Great wingers are not simply fast runners waiting for the ball to arrive. They understand timing, recognize defensive weaknesses before others notice them, and instinctively place themselves where opportunities are most likely to emerge. Jordan has mastered those qualities throughout his international career. His support lines are among the best in world rugby, and he has an extraordinary ability to appear exactly where his teammates need him. Whether the attack develops through structured phases or broken field play, he somehow finds a way to finish movements that others might never even anticipate. That selection becomes even more impressive considering the outstanding wing options available to the Springboks. Players like Keenan Moody, Edwill van der Merwe, and Kurtley Arends have all demonstrated exceptional finishing ability and pace. Each possesses unique qualities capable of changing matches within seconds. Yet Jordan's remarkable strike rate and proven ability to deliver consistently at the highest level separate him from an already elite group. His confidence continues to grow with every appearance, and he enters the upcoming Rivalry series knowing that every defensive mistake could become another unforgettable highlight. In midfield, Jesse Kriel has experienced one of the most impressive transformations of his international career. Earlier in his journey, many observers viewed him primarily as a dependable defender whose greatest strength was shutting down dangerous opposition attacks. While that reputation was deserved, recent performances have shown a far more complete player. His attacking confidence has increased dramatically, and his ability to find the try line reflects a player who has developed into both a leader and a genuine offensive threat. Scoring in each of his recent appearances highlights a player operating with complete belief in his own abilities. Leadership is another reason why Kriel deserves recognition in this combined lineup. Rugby is a sport where communication often determines whether defensive systems hold together or collapse under pressure. Throughout recent international matches, Kriel has repeatedly demonstrated calm decision-making while helping organize teammates around him. His defensive reading remains outstanding, but he now combines that with improved attacking instincts that make him a complete outside center. While the All Blacks continue searching for long-term stability in that position through players such as Billy Proctor and Quinn Tupia, Kriel has established himself as the benchmark based on consistency and current form. Alongside him, Jordie Barrett has completed one of the most successful positional transitions in international rugby. Originally known for his versatility across the backline, he has evolved into an outstanding inside centre whose influence stretches far beyond traditional responsibilities. His passing range, kicking ability, tactical awareness, and physical presence allow him to operate almost like an additional fly half, giving the All Blacks multiple decision-makers during attacking phases. That versatility places enormous pressure on opposing defenses because they cannot simply focus on stopping one playmaker. What makes Barrett especially valuable is his composure during critical moments. International rugby often comes down to a handful of decisions made under extraordinary pressure, and few players appear as comfortable in those situations as Jordie Barrett. Whether delivering a perfectly timed pass, choosing the correct kicking option, or carrying directly into heavy traffic, he consistently makes intelligent choices that improve his team's chances of success. His selection ahead of experienced Springbok midfielders reflects not a lack of quality from South Africa but rather the extraordinary level that Barrett has reached over the past few seasons. Perhaps no player captures the imagination quite like Cheslin Kolbe, whose brilliance continues to redefine what is possible for a modern winger. Every time he receives possession, supporters rise from their seats because something extraordinary could happen within seconds. His footwork remains among the most elusive in professional rugby, leaving even elite defenders struggling to predict his next movement. Despite making only one appearance during July, he reminded everyone why he remains one of the sport's most electrifying players by delivering another match-winning performance against England. What separates Kolbe from many other exciting runners is his decision-making. His agility naturally attracts attention, but he rarely wastes opportunities by attempting unnecessary risks. Instead, he combines instinct with remarkable awareness, choosing exactly the right moment to accelerate, sidestep, kick ahead, or release a supporting teammate. That rugby intelligence transforms spectacular highlights into consistently effective performances. While the All Blacks possess talented finishers like Caleb Clarke and Leroy Carter, Kolbe continues to operate at a level that few players anywhere in the world can consistently match. His presence alone forces defenses to adjust their structure, creating opportunities not only for himself but for everyone around him. As the Rivalry tour approaches, his ability to produce moments of individual brilliance could prove decisive in matches expected to be separated by the smallest of margins.